Sup everyone, it's ReallyTimmyB and welcome to the new series on my channel, a Pokemon Black Randomized Dexlocke. This is going to be a little bit different than your average Dexlocke, as this is going to be based on the Pokedex numbers, and I'm going to be playing a popular card game called Ride the Bus. If you've never heard or played Ride the Bus, not to worry, here's a little breakdown. You have 4 cards. The first card, you guess red or black. The second card, you guess higher or lower than your first card. Your third card, you guess outside or in between your first 2 cards. And your fourth card, you guess one of the 4 suits. Since I don't have a deck of cards and there's no cards in this game, then we're going to change it up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to randomly generate a number. Whichever one of these randomized starters is closest to that number without going over Price is Right rules, then that's going to be my starter. For my encounters, I'm going to guess higher or lower, outside or in between, and then odd or even, and continue on that cycle. If I get it correct, then I can catch that encounter, and if I get it wrong, unfortunately, we are going to have to forfeit that encounter, and I'm going to have to move on. I also mentioned randomized starters. What else is randomized? Well, abilities. Movesets are randomized according to type. TMs are randomized, items are randomized, trainers Pokemon, wild Pokemon, static Pokemon, special shops are randomized. The only thing that isn't randomized that I normally do randomize is evolutions, just because it is based on Pokedex numbers, so I don't want Pokemon number 70 to evolve into Pokemon number 400. That would just throw off my strategy and the way I approach my guesses. So, without further ado, let's see what our starting options are. Let's see. I brought 3 Pokemon, one for you and one for each of your friends. Please settle your choices politely. Enjoy your Pokemon from Professor Juniper. So we got 3 options right here, and let's see what we got. We have a Glalie. Okay, that's not a bad option at all. We got a Shieldon, which will turn into a Bastiodon, so not terrible either. And we got a Carablast. Okay, I am really wanting a Glalie here. So we do have Gen 3, Gen 4, and Gen 5 options right now. So let's go ahead and hit this random number generator. We're going to hit it 3 times for our 3 starters, and we will see what we get. So 1, 2, and 3. 373. Who is that lucky Pokemon? 373. Let's see. Alright, and it's 373, which is Salamence. Glalie is 362, so that is our starting option. It's the closest to it without going over. Actually, very, very close. Only 11 away. So Glalie is our starter, which is awesome. It's a nice Ice-type Pokemon, something that I am a fan of for sure. So we're going to hop into our battles right now with our 2 rivals, Bianca and Sharon. We'll take a look at our moves, and we'll take a look at our randomized ability once we get on that end. And let's see, Bianca is going to start off, and I believe she will have the Shieldon, and then Sharon will have the Carablast. I guess we'll find out. So let's see. So, no, Bianca has the Shieldon. No, I said that, right? I don't know. Oh, well. So we got our Glalie right here, which is pretty cool. Alright, we got the moves. Toxic Spikes, Frost Breath, Ice Beam, and Super Fang. Ice Beam is the one that we want. Steel is super effective. Icicle Spear, okay, that's an interesting move for a Shieldon to have, definitely. Ice Beam, okay. I'm glad there's Ice Beam on this Glalie. That is super awesome and going to be super helpful early game. That will get us to level 6. And we defeated Bianca, and then next up we will be taking on a Carablast, and I feel pretty confident in it. Also, Super Fang isn't really a bad move either. It looks like we don't have a terrible ability like Truant or Slow Start yet, which is nice. Normally it'll tell us those abilities, so hopefully it's a good one. If not, hopefully it's just something that's neutral. I mean, we all love boosted abilities, but at least it doesn't seem like we have a bad one. Just hope we don't have like Blaze or anything like that. I guess that would be kind of neutral. But I guess we'll see. It's no Truant or Slow Start, so that is always good. So let's see. Carablast should probably go down in a couple of Ice Beams right here. Yep, a critical hit, so it goes down in 1. But that is a fantastic stab move to have early on with our Glalie. So a bunch of chit-chatter. We're going to go have to talk to our mom. But let's check on our ability on our Glalie. which, I mean, this is pretty cool. We're highly curious, and we have heavy metal, doubles the Pokemon's weight. That is, could be good, could be bad, depending on the moves that are based on weight or whatever, so it's okay, not great, not terrible. Toxic Spikes, Frost Breath, 40-90, but Ice Beam is probably what we're going to be using for most of this run. And we also have Super Fang, which does half of the HP, so honestly not that terrible for encounters. As eventually we'll just go, you know, half, all the way down into the red. So not terrible either. They're apologizing to our mom for messing up our room. So now it is time to be healed, go to the Pokemon lab. We actually do have to go to Bianca's house real quick because her parents are like, absolutely no way we're letting you go on this Pokemon journey. And then I'm going to be like, no, like, don't worry, Mr. and Mrs. Bianca, like, I see, like, all that, blah, blah, blah. And now it's time to go to the Pokemon lab, meet Professor Juniper, get our Pokedexes, and even name our Pokemon. And speaking of names, in this series, there is a theme to my Pokemon names, and if you guess the theme correctly, then you guys get to kill off 1 or 2 Pokemon depending when you guess it. They're going to get easier as the series goes along and as I catch more Pokemon, but since this is a male, the first name that we are going to name this Glalie is Arthur. So Arthur is the first name of our Pokemon, so if you guys do guess the theme correctly of this series and all of my Pokemon names, you get to kill off 1 Pokemon. If you do it pretty early, maybe 2 or 3, we'll see at the point when somebody guesses it right. And then there's a second way for you, the viewers, to get involved, and that is my Twitch. If I get 65 followers on Twitch at any point in this series, whenever we hit that big 65 followers on Twitch, you, the viewers, will get to kill half of my active team. So whether it's 2 Pokemon, 3 Pokemon, 1 Pokemon, or even 3 or 4, I mean, we'll see. I mean, definitely not 4. We can only have 6, but half of my active team. So whether that's 1, 2, or 3 Pokemon, that's something to do. So my Twitch link is in the description. It's also the same as my YouTube name, at ItsReallyTimmyB. So go follow me on Twitch. On my Twitch, I do a bunch of random gaming, Nintendo, game night with the viewers, all that stuff. So 65 followers, you, the viewers here on YouTube, get to kill off half of my active team, whether that is 1 Pokemon, 2 Pokemon, or 3 Pokemon. And awesome. Okay, there's our mom just talking to us, giving us a town map. And our Route 1 journey is about to begin. And let's go. Friends are going to talk. They're going to take our first steps together onto Route 1. And I will see you in just a quick second. And we are back. I changed some things for the layout. As you can see, the random number generator is no longer needed. Our current dex number is 362. That is Arthur or Glalie. And then our current guess is higher or lower. It's for you guys to remember and for me to remember as well. So let's go on to Route 1 and we will see what our encounter is. And this is a very interesting number. I mean, it's 362. There are 649 options, so we're a little bit over half. We're at the end of Gen 3. So basically, if I guess higher, I'm basically saying Gen 4 or 5 Pokemon, and then lower would be any Gen 1, 2, and like the first half, 60% of Gen 3. So this is a really interesting spot for me to be in right now. And we're going to go through this catching tutorial. Professor Juniper is going to be catching a Patrat. Okay, so that is good for her. Did you catch it? And awesome. Alright, so when we battle you, we know that you will have a Patrat. I don't think we ever battled Professor Juniper, but we get Pokeballs, and that's something that's really cool about the Gen 5 games, is that you get your starting Pokemon right off the bat. You literally wake up in your room, and your friends are like, yo, let's pick Pokemon. You can't even grind up. The only 2 battles you can have before, like, the Nuzlocke officially starts getting the Pokeballs is your battle with Sharon and Bianca. So there's no let's grind up a couple of levels or anything, which makes this a little bit difficult, but the Nuzlocke has officially begun. And oh my goodness gracious, all this chit-chat. No way we're going to make it to the next town without getting an encounter. So we're at 362. Boy, this is a tough one. This is a really, really tough one. You know what? Since this is Gen 5, I'm going to go higher. So it's either going to be a Gen 4 or a Gen 5 Pokemon, more or less, or the 10 to 15 Gen 3 still remaining. So I'm going to guess higher for this encounter. And let's see. Oh, first piece of grass, too. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's an Electrike. Okay, so unfortunately we cannot catch this as it is lower than 362. Dang, okay. Electrike would have been a good option because, as I said, I did not randomize evolutions. Manectric, one of my favorite electric-type Pokemons, if not my favorite, definitely in my top 10 to 15 Pokemon. So that would have been a great addition to the team. So we got this potion. And we'll just speed up a little bit. Our friends are just going to talk about Pokemon and all that stuff. We're getting a call from Professor Juniper, which is really nice. We're going to meet her in the Pokemon Center. Now it's time for her to tell us how Pokemon Centers work. We're going to heal up Arthur, and then we're going to go shopping. I did randomize the shop, so the guy at the bottom will generally be randomized items. The guy at the top will be just general items, your potions, your Pokeballs, and all that stuff. That is a PC. And all right, come on. Look at it. I'm speeding up, and this is all this dialogue. Okay, so let's buy some Pokeballs and stuff. Let's buy a couple of potions as well. We have one. We just got that free one from that nice person. So we'll get 3. That gives us 4 total. And we can buy 15. Let's just buy 10. We'll be having Pokeballs for quite some time. We get a Premier Ball as well. And let's see what some randomized items are. Let's see. We got a Nest Ball. Okay. Protector would be nice if we ever do get a Rhydon. Okay. Alright, so we got some decent options. Nothing I'm going to buy. Nothing I can really afford either. So we just got to move on. And this is Gets time. Okay. And we're back. Sorry for that little quick cut right there, but I realized that we do have a battle with N right after this, and we didn't have a chance to grind, so I got Arthur up to level 9. I think that should be good enough, so let's hop into this town square meeting with Getsis. Timmy B, come here a sec. My name is Getsis. I'm here representing Team Plasma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about Pokemon Liberation. What? Holiday hoobity whatty? I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemon are partners that have come to live together because we want and need each other. However, is that really the truth? Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume that this is the truth? What is he talking about? Pokemon are subject to selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around when they are our partners at work. Can anyone say with confidence that there is no truth in what I'm saying? Yikes! No way! I don't know. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. They are living beings that contain unknown potential. They are living beings from who we humans have much to learn. Tell me, what is our responsibility toward these wonderful beings called Pokemon? What could it be? Liberation, maybe? That's right. We must liberate the Pokemon. Then, and only then, will humans and Pokemon truly be equals. Everyone, I end my words here today by imploring you to consider the relationship between people and Pokemon and the correct way to proceed. We sincerely appreciate your attention. And he has quite a squad. He has quite a secret service. Nobody is going to get to Getsis. That is crazy. So that's our first introduction to Getsis and Team Plasma. And everybody's talking about that speech. And this is where we first meet N. He talks really, really fast. And we're saying that we just started our Pokemon journey. We want to become Pokemon champion, maybe even completing the Pokedex. And he's kind of like, whoa, did you not just hear that speech? You're going to confine all of these Pokemon into Pokeballs and all that stuff? And we were just like, yep. Well, Timmy B, is it? Let me hear your Pokemon's voice again. So this is our battle with N. Like I said, we didn't have any time, so I did a little bit of grinding just in case. He only has one Pokemon, and let's see what we got here. It's a... oh, goodness, it's a Lugia. Okay, good thing that we grinded up a little bit, because we were level 6, and although we have Ice Beam, I guess we'll see. I mean, Lugia is super powerful, so let's use Ice Beam. Now, Stone Edge, that is going to do quite a bit of damage. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. We need Ice Beam to... okay. So, one Stone Edge did 16 damage. Critical hit would do 32. Let's use a potion. Luckily for Stone Edge, it is a little inaccurate, so if we do get a miss, we'll be fine. If we do get a miss, we'll be fine. We avoided the attack. Okay, so we should be able to survive anything, so one more Ice Beam should... Oh, yes, that's what we needed. Oh my goodness, we were getting tested early on. Early on. Thank goodness we had Ice Beam. That'll definitely get us to level 10. Whew. Alright, we avoided some early disaster. You want to learn Spike Cannon. Honestly, I like our moveset right now, so we're going to give up on Spike Cannon. Whew. Everybody can have that deep exhale. Thank God I grinded. Thank God. That I was not ready. I did not want to randomize another file and do this all over again. Let me tell you. Let me tell you guys. Okay, well, we can kind of continue our journey now to Route 2, potential for a new encounter. There's not much here that we can get in this town from talking to people. The only person right here who actually gives us anything is this dude, and he gives us a Pokeball. I just double-checked with everybody else in town, talked to everybody. There were no other items, so that's kind of sad. But now it's time for Route 2 and a new encounter, so we gotta guess again. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Before we start... We're getting a call from our mom, and then she pops up right behind us. But she gives us the running shoes, which is actually pretty awesome. So now we can run and speed up at the same time. We're at 362. I'm going to guess higher. I'm going to guess higher one more time. Hopefully, we can get a Gen 4 or a Gen 5 Pokemon on the team. And let's see what we got. Oh, it's an Oddish. No, we gotta forfeit this encounter. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, we can at least take it down with one Ice Beam. Oh, man. That is brutal. So, this might be a Glalie-only Pokemon Black run, and we got a Power Band. Okay. Not bad, not bad. A Trubbish. Okay, well, that could have been our encounter, so... I mean, it is a Pokemon at the end of the day, and we can start battling trainers right now. As long as you don't have a Lugia, we should be fine. You have a Vanillux. Okay, well, we're probably going to have to Super Fang this down, it looks like. Fury Attack, okay. How much does Ice Beam do? Not very effective, but it takes it out, which is nice. We got to level 11, okay, that's always good. Youngster Jimmy. And if we talk to this person right here, he hopped over a ledge, so that's pretty cool. I don't think this is a trainer. Okay. You're a trainer. Let's see what you got here. A Stoutland. Ooh. Alright, Stoutland could be a little bit scary if you do have a fighting type move. Or rock type move. But we're Glalie with Ice Beam. So, luckily, we should be in a good spot. I definitely want some more team members, though. I definitely want some more team members, and we are still on higher or lower. So, let's battle this kid. And it's a Rotom! Ooh, okay. Ice Beam? Sturdy! Okay, Fusion Bolt. That's probably going to hurt a little bit, actually. Just kidding. No, it won't. Alright, Arthur, I'm liking this Glalie. I love Frostlass. I mean, I like Glalie too, but like Frostlass is pretty cool, and there's no items over there. Dang, we have to wait until we get cut. But Chop, okay. So we should have gone lower with our guess, it looks like. We should have gone lower. Okay, oh my god, so many encounters! So many encounters here. Okay. There has to be an item over here. There's two! Let's see what we got. A life orb. That's not terrible. And a resist wing. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad. A couple of items for when we have to play, sell some stuff, buy some stuff. Oh, do we have another battle with Bianca? Yep. Okay. Well, you got Trubbish. Okay, so you got Trubbish. We're gonna be pretty higher level than this, so a couple of Ice Beams should do it, even with the shield on, I think. Ooh. You want to learn Fiery Dance. 80 power. Yeah. Toxic Spikes could be a little cheesy. I'm not going to use Frost Breath. We have Ice Beam. So, which is actually kind of perfect for Shieldon that we just learned this, because it's super effective. Bye-bye. Alright, so we made it to Straighten City, which is awesome. And we do have another couple of encounters that we can get. I actually do need your help if you've made it this far. So, if we go to the Dream Yard, we can get one of the free elemental monkeys, which is randomized. Now, should I be able to play higher or lower, or should it just be, you know what, it's a free Pokemon? Like, for example, when we get an egg, or maybe even a fossil, should we guess that if it's a gift Pokemon or a free Pokemon? Obviously, for wild encounters or statics in the wild, absolutely we're going to guess. But what about somebody who's just like, hey, do you want this Pokemon? Should I play the game? Should I make a guess? Or should you guys reward me and say, you know what, TimmyB, it's okay. You take the Pokemon. Put it in the comments. That would be greatly appreciated. And let's see what random items we have here. Shell Bell. That, you know what, we're gonna buy a Shell Bell, that's for sure. Okay. Not a couple good items. I mean, Shell Bell's right there. So we do have some good options, and we can do a little bit of exploring. I think there are some items that we can get. Magmarizer. Ooh. We actually do encounter a Magmar, and I guess correctly, and I can catch it, then that would be awesome to have a... We got a Great Ball from this guy. That's what I like to see. Do you give us anything fun? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's plenty of people up here. We have to get some free stuff, right? Alright, I know this building is the lab that we will be going into eventually. The trainer's school is also right there. We get any items in this trash can? Nope. What about you? Do you give us anything fun? What about you? You look like you give us some stuff. Nope. Okay. What? Oh. Ooh. Alright, so it doesn't look like we're going to be getting any more items this episode, which is a little sad, but I think this is a good end to the beginning of a new series on my channel, our Pokemon Black Randomized Dexlocke. Guys, please, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy any second of it, make sure to hit that thumbs up button to like this video. If you are new to the channel, also consider hitting that subscribe button. Get out of my face, person. And then also comment below if you know what the theme is. Follow me on Twitch. Comment below if I can get that free monkey for free, or if I do have to make a guess. Put it in the comments, and it's really TimmyB telling you guys and gals to have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.